Hi, and welcome to Business as Usual. I'm Daneen O'Donnell, and I'm with Valerie Cannon at the Speckled Hen Chocolate Company in Saxonburg, and I'm so excited to be here. I've never been here before, and Valerie, you're the owner of this shop, so I love chocolate, and I imagine you do too, and that's how this came about. So how did you get started in this business?
You know, I wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to have my own business, and I wanted to do something that was creative and that every day was something new. And I really seem to find it here. When you walk into a typical chocolate shop, it is boxes of chocolates, turtles, peanut butter cups, all the normal things. We have that, plus we have so much more. And that's where I find the creativity every day, is that we do a lot of specialty items for people. We have a lot of different types of chocolates, and we do a big blending process, and that gives us our unique taste.
Okay, well, I noticed that you do have a huge variety of different things. Do you make the chocolate yourself right here then?
We do. I would say about 90%. Of course, we have, gummy bears and other little things that people like to eat at a chocolate shop. But we do. We blend 7 different types of chocolate together to get our unique taste so that it doesn't taste like chocolate from anywhere else. And that's really kind of a cool thing. And then we have several different lines. So based on what our customers wanted, we've always changed it up. So we had a customer come in, they were like, hey, this is the last day I can ever eat milk. My doctor said I'm allergic. So it was like, hey, we got to do something about that, right? You can't not be our customer anymore.
That's right.
So we came up with a vegan line of chocolate. So it's dairy free.
Okay.
We also have a whole dedicated line of gluten-free products. So anything in our store that is a solid piece, it's really important around, Valentine's Day and Easter for kids. Anyone who's gluten-free, they can rest assured and have our chocolate, which typically is always gluten-free, but it's just the cross-contamination of potential pretzels dipping in chocolate or something like that. So we have a gluten-free line. We make a raw chocolate line. We do some sugar-free stuff. We make a chocolate that has stevia, swerve, and monk fruit. So yeah, we do it all here, and
So
we
you
really
don't
do
have
it.
to feel guilty.
No, that's right, and we do it customer driven. Chocolate should be enjoyed by everyone, and so that's where we come from.
There are so many items in this store, unique items and gifts that I know people can come in and buy, but do you also accept larger orders in advance for like parties or special occasions?
We do, and I like to consider us the customer's chocolatier. We are your chocolatier. So if there's something that you want specialty made, we excel in that. So not like any other chocolate shop, So we do a lot of orders. We do a lot of specific birthday things. Someone's turning 80, and you want something with caramel and you want it to say number 80 on it and happy birthday. We do those as favors. We do very large orders as well. So we can do candy bar orders, anything specialty that we have. And we do a lot of shipping with that as well.
Okay, and you do gift baskets, I believe.
We do.
Okay.
Yep. You can call and order any size gift basket. We can make a gift basket that's a $10 basket all the way up to a $300 gift basket. We do a lot of that during the holidays. Just a little bit of advance notice is always good, so that I can specialty put something together for you. But that's really what we like to do, is we like to ask some questions, find out what they'd like, what would make their day, and then we put that together for you, whatever color bow they're into, if it's a birthday, a new baby, you name it, a wedding. And then the other thing that we're really doing too that I find pretty special is I went away to college, and I remember getting mail when I was in college. It was like the highlight of the day. So we put together little boxes that you can send. You can come in and pick a few things, or you can say, hey, my daughter or my son loves peanut butter cups. So we'll put that into a box, we ship it out. We can do that as many times as you want, and it's a very easy way. We put a little handmade note in there for you. It's a very easy way just to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. And we really started that with COVID, is that, a lot of people needed some reassurance that there were other people out there.
That's wonderful. And I noticed that you have a room back here that almost looks like a classroom or a party room. What is the purpose of that room?
It is. So in, I think it was 2017, 2019, we actually converted that room over into a classroom. Oh. So again, customer driven. We had a lot of customers coming in saying, I would love to do what you do. I want to learn what you do. How do you do this? So we incorporated it in classes, and then it changed into birthday parties. And so you can bring your kids over here. We have birthday parties. They are super fun, and it's an all immersive experience. So you get to come in, you get your hands dirty. Kids are making things, they're dipping chocolate, and then it's all with instruction. We do that also for adults. So we make chocolate wine glasses. Oh. And so of course, who doesn't like a little bit of wine and a little bit of chocolate? We do those for adults. We're starting to do a whole new series of classes as well. Caramel apple dipping, anything that I can do to kind of connect with the customer, because this is a huge world of chocolate. And, it's just so much fun to learn about.
Yeah, and about what size are those classes usually when you have them?
We go 8 to 15.
Okay.
But we have started doing some sit-down classes for adults where they come in and they learn about where chocolate is made, how chocolate is made, where it originates from as the cocoa bean, and then all the way, we do a tasting all the way through to our finished product, the Speckled Hen blend.
I might have to sign up.
Yeah, so and we can accommodate up to 25, 30 adults for that. And it's a
Okay.
sit-down tasting class.
Very nice. Now, how many people do you employ here?
You know what? It varies, of course, based on season, but we get up to about 14 people in the holiday seasons.
Wow. And I noticed the big variety, and you can walk into the shop. What are your hours here?
So, well, that's kind of an interesting thing.
Okay.
Like everywhere, typically we're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 until 6. And then Saturday from 10 until 5.
Okay.
Right now, we have a small period of time where we're taking some summer hours. So on Saturdays, we're 10 to 2. But we're getting ready to get into the holiday season, which means we'll be open on Monday through Friday from 10 to 6.
Wow.
Right? And then Saturday from 10 to 5.
So if they would
So
check
you could check
Facebook,
Facebook or
okay.
Google. We try to keep that all up to date. You could give us a phone call.
Okay.
And we could check you on there. And then we do a lot of really seasonal things too. One thing that I don't want to forget to mention is, so in the month of July and August, it's peach season, and we all see peaches everywhere. We take Chambersburg peaches, and we take those and we make them into a cordial, where we cover them in chocolate. So there's a peach, there's the juice all around it, and then you can eat that, and it's amazing.
Oh.
We do strawberries and raspberries all year long, but we do the peaches during a certain, during those months.
And I've seen some of these things, and they're absolutely beautiful. So tell us how people can find out more about this business.
So you could stop by. We're right here on Route 228,
Okay.
right just before Saxonburg. So you can stop by here. We have a beautiful retail store. You could also catch some of our chocolates at some of our wholesale locations. We're in the
Okay.
American Natural stores, Popeye's Mini Mart, Planet Mart locations, and
Okay.
some local farmers markets as well. You could get on our Facebook page. That's the best because when I'm making chocolate, I snap a picture and I send it on out. So you get to see what we're making. Oftentimes I have people come in that day and they're like, where's the chocolate covered X, Y, or Z, And so they get to try it because we love to give out samples. Really, as a customer, you should be able to taste different things that we make. You could get on our website. That's www.speckledhenchocolatecompany.com. And how else? You could give us a call. Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate your inviting us in because I'm fascinated by how many items you have, gifts and all kinds. You even have cute little stuffed animals and cards. So folks, if you've never checked out the Speckled Hen Chocolate Company, I suggest you get here and you'll find all kinds of things you love. For Armstrong, this is Daneen O'Donnell with Business as Usual. Thanks for watching this episode of Business as Usual. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all the shows from the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, you can click on the subscribe button down here. See you next time.